Hey ladies and gents, Alicia Rittenhouse here. Today I am going to give you a couple quick tips on how to tailor your experience on Facebook as well as customize who sees what you post on here and how to, a tricky little move to update your profile picture in case it's not viewing correctly. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see right now, I have my news feed up, and I receive a lot of junk, I guess you could say, or shit in my news feed. Not right now because I have tailored what I see. But as you add more and more friends to your Facebook page, your personal profile, you want to be able to be strategic in what you see and what you don't. You don't have a lot of time in this world. Face it, you're running an online empire, you're busy, and this is the last thing that you need to worry about. So if there are posts from an application that you don't want to receive, or if there is a negative Nelly in your news feed that you want to hide, or a holy roller that is just like throwing stuff in your face that you really don't want to hear, you can hide every single thing that they post. And with just one click, it's beautiful. So I fortunately like all of these people that are in my post right now, so I don't really want to hide anybody, but what I can do is simply show you how you can hide it without doing it. So each post, as you can see when you hover over it, it has a little X that comes up in the upper right hand corner of that post. You can see it happens on every time that I move down. When you click the X that appears, you will see three different options. Because this is coming from a third-party app, that's what the third option is. So the first one is just to hide this post. You don't want to see it. The second option is to hide all posts by that person that you are currently clicked on. And then the third one is the application option. So say it's Farmville or poker or something like that, the questions that come through, you can hide all posts by that by selecting that option. Now if I just wanted to hide all posts by Michael, I would just click that. I'm not going to, but that's exactly what you would do. It would disappear and never return to your news feed again. Beautiful, right? And so you can do this with as many people or as many applications. Like I've pretty much got it that no applications are posting. So I don't see anything. So if you want to do that, you definitely can. Now, as more people create groups and add you to various events and things like that, there is a way that you can tailor the messages that you receive in your inbox so that you don't have another email that you have to delete or do something with, because each one adds up. And as the groups grow larger with more people added to them, there's more interaction going on. Therefore, that means that there's also more messages going back and forth. So a quick way to go through your options on Facebook, what you can do is you can go over to your account, which is located up in the upper right hand corner up by the dark blue Facebook blue color border. So you would click account, and then you would go to account settings in the drop down box. Now once you're there, you can click on notifications. That is located over on the left sidebar. You've got general, security, and then notifications. So you want to click on notifications. And then scroll down a little bit and you can see all notifications. And this is where you can customize what you see, what comes into your email as a notification. So first you can go to find one that you want. Like if you want to go to your groups and customize your groups and what you see, just hover over groups and you can see the edit will now be highlighted. And I can go through here and update what I see as a whole, or for my groups, or I can come down here where it says change email settings for individual groups, and I can customize what I see here. So as you can see, these are the groups that I belong to. All you need to do for send email notifications for the following groups, you can see there's a check mark by here. So the only thing that I need to do so that I don't receive notifications is click the box next to the group and hit save. And that's it. Now I will not receive email notifications every time somebody comments on a comment on a comment. So it will save my inbox and me lots of time of going through it. And you can go through the different options through Facebook right here and customize how this goes. So let's see. Like if you were on wall comments, if you would click edit, and you can see comments on a story on your wall, comments after you on a story on a wall, or on a wall story. So like yesterday, I had commented on somebody having a baby who was pretty popular, and my phone blew up. So had I recorded this video yesterday and unchecked that box, I would have been saving myself on some of that. So all those email messages that came in. So you can just uncheck comments after you on a wall story and click save changes, and now you won't see them. So that's how you can customize the notifications that you receive through Facebook to your email address. Now, and see, I even have mine on a private email address that I don't look at because before this was not an option. So now I can go in there and I can really customize what emails I receive, and I could potentially switch it back to my regular email address so that I was in the know of what was going on. So now if you would like to customize the experience that people come to your wall, say for instance you have somebody that you added as a friend, you don't really want to be friends with them, but you didn't want to say no because they're going to know. And this could be in business or personal related, because I know a lot of times with business, I make a lot of connections, but I don't want them seeing everything that my open clients or friends that have been friends with me for a while see. You know, my clients don't mind the pictures of me, you know, maybe drinking as much as it might come less appreciated than somebody that I met at a high dollar conference that's going to be looking at my page. So to be able to customize the privacy settings and what people see, if you go back up to account and you click on privacy preferences, you can see here that you can customize what everybody sees, and you can really customize the settings down to a person or a group of people. Once you are in the privacy preferences area, if you click customize settings down at the bottom of the list, this will open up and allow for you to edit exactly who sees pictures. So right now, any photos or videos that I'm tagged in, only people that I'm friends with can see. Now, if I really wanted to customize this, I could, where the drop down is, I could click customize, and I can hide from specific people. If I had a group, I could hide, you know, certain settings from the, and only allow for groups to see it, or only, or not allow for the group to see it. So you can really customize what people see, and you can do this like to permissions to comment on your post. You can update what that is. You can update when people see your wall and all of that. So this area could be key for you and how people view your information. So the next thing that I would like to show you, and actually it's going to be the last thing for today, is I want to show you how to update your profile image. Say that you're in a group image or you have a really long one and you want it to take a thumbnail of your face, but maybe Facebook isn't smart enough to recognize where your face is at. So this way, and you can do this on business pages and you can do this on profile pages, and it will really make what the image, you know how some of the business profile pages have a very long image on their profile image, you can be strategic in what area shows in the thumbnail. So when you are on your profile page, if you will click change picture, and then it's going to pull up the back end, your profile picture. Now, right underneath the thumbnail image, it says edit thumbnail. You want to go ahead and click that. And what you would like to do now is drag this image to show, like if I just wanted to show me instead of Tori, I love Tori, so I'm not going to do that, but say I did, then I could just scoot this over with the little hand that shows up. Or if I wanted to make Tori Johnson my profile image, I could scoot it over with the hand. Or I can scale to fit. And what that does is it takes the image down to match perfectly inside of the thumbnail. I don't recommend really using that option, but it's there if you want it. So you can see that I've got that where it needs to be, and I'm just going to click save. And now when I would go to my profile, it's got the image showing, and you can see like my little thumbnail. If I go to comment on anybody, is where I had it positioned at. If I changed it to be Tori, it would show that. If I changed it to be me, it would show that there. So I hope that you guys enjoyed those quick tips on Facebook today that will help you customize the experience that you have on there. So this has been another edition of The Scoop. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next week, this is Alicia Rittenhouse. Thanks, and have a great weekend.